Hi. How enthusiastically have we all come on stage?
Game of Thrones cast.
Bit bright. A little bright.
You chose the wrong spot. So how are we all? Very, very good.
Yeah,
now you.
Excellent. Everyone, well, we haven't met, mate. I'm sorry.
He's not even in Game of Thrones. He's just some guy we picked up out there. I'm sorry. Okay, let's have some questions from the audience, and you guys know better than everyone else. Sit your arm in the air, or else it's going to be a really short talk. Yeah, one guy straight there. Just wait for the microphone. Just there.
What did you guys think to the ending of Game of Thrones?
What do we say? That was going to be the first question.
Why are you all acting like nobody was going to ask the question? Come on. Ooh, he was going to ask it. It was too short.
It's controversial, so I'm not going to speak.
I think Bran was always destined to end up on the throne. But I have one major criticism of probably the books, but certainly the series. If you think about how it started with Bran being pushed out of the window, it was kind of like, at some point, it's got to come back to this kid with this fantastic, promising future. It's got to come back to him at the end. So I wasn't surprised by that. But I kind of feel from an audience satisfaction point of view, if you are going to finish with Bran, you kind of need to build the character more through the whole story. And the disappointing thing for me was that Bran kind of went missing every so often in the series and probably didn't have as interesting a storyline as some of the other characters. So I think in terms of the actual structure of the whole piece, it made sense for Bran to be in the throne at the end, but I'd like to see more of his journey, and probably a more interesting journey than I think we got.
Beat that from being this young teenage girl who was doing embroidery in the first season.
Yeah, so there you go.
I thought the last season was very different from the previous 7. And I kind of feel like they were almost like 6 little movies. So it was kind of it had a different vibe. But I kind of think some people were really upset by it. But I thought, you know what, you still got some quality television and a quality story. And the thing is, we were never going to be able to please everybody. I also have an issue with season 8 because they told me I was going to be in 4 episodes. So I started reading episode 3 and go, well, I'm going to survive this, no problem. Scene 1, episode 4, dead. Thanks very much. Next.
Well, it's always funny when you say the last season, because the last season was the first season for me. And when you already have to die in your audition scene, you know it's not gonna go for very long. So, for me it was a beginning at the same time, you know? Thanks, guys.
To say something? I've never actually seen Game of Thrones, so I have no idea what the ending was about. The only thing I will say is, if you want to survive Game of Thrones, don't show up to any of the battles. Because my character never fought a single battle, which is why I got through to the end. It's easy. I don't know why everyone didn't do that.
Season, I like 6 because I got more to do. I like 6 because we sort of went off piste. We went rogue. That was kind of that was the point where the books had finished. So when you get the scripts through, everything. No, we should have done. You should have done. That was a missed opportunity, wasn't it? Yeah, mine was 6, I think.
I really enjoyed season 3 because it was my first season as an audience member, and it blew me away. Like, because obviously you see it differently when you haven't been there to film any of it and all that. and I was like, oh wow. And there were lots of things that happened, Red Wedding, etc., that would made that a great season. So I enjoyed that.
I was really looking forward to season 5. Season 5 in the books was a brilliant sort of season, if you like. And then we got season 5, and I discovered that my character was going to get killed off, and I wasn't expecting it at all, because unfortunately I'd read the books. So inevitably I was disappointed in season 5, when in fact I thought it was going to be superb. I think I also like season 6 probably best.
I'm agreeing with you on 6 as well. Well, it's the first season I came into, and it was my first job ever, so it's always going to be special to me.
I'll just say 6.
I said summer before.
6. We'll go. What did I say before?
I said you summer before.
Summer. Yeah, it's my favourite season.